Do you feel a deep sense of unease, overwhelmed by too much? For some, especially the sensitive, clutter isn't just mess, it's a constant drain on inner peace. Imagine a space where every item has purpose, where calm breathes freely. A tranquil sanctuary designed to nurture your spirit and clear your mind. Discover why for the INFJ, a harmonious environment is a profound necessity. Uncover the connection between your personality and your surroundings. Find your sanctuary.
Only around 1% of people have the INFJ advocate personality type, a rare breed known for being deeply introspective and guided by idealistic values. These individuals crave harmony and meaning in every aspect of their lives, especially in their personal surroundings.
Studies show that people with a lot of clutter around their homes have a higher than average rate of anxiety, depression, social isolation, and ADHD-like symptoms.
For an INFJ, a home isn't just a place to live. It's an extension of the soul, a space meant to reflect their inner world and provide peace. They often yearn for a home environment that feels like a tranquil sanctuary, mirroring their inner world of clarity and calm. Soft lighting, cozy nooks, and thoughtfully placed decor aren't mere aesthetics. They are expressions of the INFJ's desire for order and serenity amid a chaotic world. When that sanctuary becomes cluttered and chaotic, it can feel intensely distressing, almost like an intrusion on their mind.
It does something to your neurology that is quite often expressed as cluttering behaviors. Accumulating stuff that you don't need and piling it up around your living space or working space, intending to get organized at some point in the future, but not having the inner power to do that.
I've been there myself, standing in a messy room with a lump in my throat and tears in my eyes, overwhelmed by the disorder and yearning for a return to clarity and order. For a quick roadmap, here are the key points we'll cover in this video. Why INFJs need harmony in their space, how an organized home feeds the INFJ's soul and creativity, how clutter impacts an INFJ's emotions, why a disorganized room can bring an INFJ to the brink of tears, turning chaos into calm, simple steps and tips to help INFJs reclaim their sanctuary and inner peace, the INFJ's need for harmony and meaning. INFJs approach their living space with intention and heart. They don't organize just to be neat. They organize to create meaning. Nearly every item in an INFJ's room likely has a purpose or sentimental value, from the old bookshelf inherited from a grandparent to the journal filled with personal reflections.
So getting that inner power moving and accessing it, that's how you're going to be able to declutter. And with that power moving, activated in you, you'll also find that your emotions get lighter, your mind is more focused, you feel calmer, and you feel more open to new experiences and letting people into your life.
Clutter isn't just mess to an INFJ, it's a sign that something is out of alignment with their ideals. In fact, INFJs often imbue their possessions with personal significance, keeping only what truly sparks joy or serves their vision for an ideal life. They deeply value surroundings that feel purposeful and harmonious because a calm external environment helps maintain their internal balance. Picture an INFJ's ideal room, perhaps bathed in gentle lamplight with colors and textures that soothe the senses. Everything is arranged just so. A soft blanket draped where they read, a plant by the window bringing in a touch of nature. This isn't about perfection or luxury, it's about authentic comfort. When their home feels in tune with their inner values and imagination, INFJs can truly relax and let their creativity flow. Chaos in the sanctuary. When clutter overwhelms. When disorder creeps into an INFJ's sanctuary, it's more than an eyesore. It's an emotional weight. For INFJs, clutter is often linked to mental overwhelm.
Outrage is total emotional clutter. If the news you read isn't helping you be informed so that you can be more useful, It's clutter, all right? It's emotional clutter, and it's probably making you sick, and it's probably getting passed on to other people and making their world difficult. I really urge you to pay attention and prioritize what is useful. So just like you would go through a drawer and keep the jeans that you still wear and get rid of the ones that you're never going to wear.
Imagine an INFJ coming home after a long day, hoping to find respite, only to see chaos. Dishes piled up, papers strewn about, laundry draped over the chair. Because INFJs are highly sensitive to their surroundings, a cluttered room can send their mind into overdrive. Concentration fizzles, anxiety rises, and that cherished sense of peace evaporates. In these moments, many INFJs feel something akin to panic or despair. The mess isn't just stuff out of place. It feels like a personal failing or a barrier blocking their inner calm. They might think, if my space is a mess, no wonder I feel unsettled. Small tasks, a lost set of keys, or an unmade bed can start to feel like enormous burdens when they all pile up. Emotionally, the INFJ can feel weighed down by excess items and disorganization, as if the clutter is clouding their thoughts and pressing on their chest. It's no surprise that some INFJs may be brought to tears by a room in disarray. The outer disorder creates inner turmoil, triggering a strong urge to restore balance. Yearning for clarity and order. For the INFJ personality, the drive to clear clutter isn't just about cleaning up. It's a form of self-preservation.
Do you have a couple of hours available to organize all your unsorted papers into separate stacks of, trash, file, and do something about? That's also a great idea. And you know what? Both of those actions would almost certainly lift your mood and improve your ability to focus. Decluttering is a powerful re-regulation exercise with very good fringe benefits of, like, your bills get paid.
The moment an INFJ starts sorting through the chaos, hope returns. Each item put back in its rightful place, each surface wiped clean, brings a rush of relief and control. It's as if by organizing the external space, they are untangling their own thoughts and emotions. INFJs often crave that feeling of clarity so much that they'll devote an entire evening to decluttering just to breathe easier in their home. This yearning for order is rooted in their desire for a life that aligns with their ideals. When things get messy, INFJs can feel as though they're failing to live up to the peaceful, meaningful life they envision for themselves. Thus, restoring order becomes deeply therapeutic. Many INFJs even find that a regular habit of decluttering and organizing.
The thing is, when you stop being cluttered all over your life, openness does come, and so does responsibility. And sometimes that urge to clutter up your mind, your heart, your time, your home,
be it a seasonal purge of unused items or a nightly tidying ritual, helps maintain their mental and emotional clarity. By clearing away the physical clutter, they symbolically clear away mental clutter too, allowing their true priorities and values to shine. Finally, creating order from chaos reaffirms something important for an INFJ, that their world is still theirs to shape. Amid a noisy, unpredictable world, taking charge of their home environment is empowering. An organized desk, a freshly made bed, a calming candle lit in the corner, these small actions reassure the INFJ that harmony can be achieved again. The tears dry and the tightness in the throat eases, replaced by a gentle sense of achievement and peace. In those organized moments, the INFJ's home truly feels like the tranquil sanctuary it was meant to be, once again reflecting the clarity and calm they carry inside. Embracing the INFJ sanctuary. The INFJ's relationship with their environment goes far beyond mere aesthetics. It's a profound connection between outer order and inner peace. When their space is in harmony, INFJs feel balanced, creative, and at ease. When it falls into chaos, they feel it keenly, right down to their core. The good news is that by understanding this link, an INFJ can mindfully design their home and life in a way that nurtures their well-being. In the rest of this video, we'll dive deeper into practical strategies to keep an INFJ's space feeling like the haven it should be. From gentle decluttering techniques to mindful decorating tips, you'll learn how to transform even the most chaotic room back into a comforting retreat. Remember, if you're an INFJ, your sensitivity to your surroundings is actually a strength. It means you have the vision.
And one way that you can begin to step into that good energy of change and growth is by decluttering.
To create beauty and order where others might not. By honoring that need for clarity and embracing a few simple organizing habits, you can ensure your home remains the tranquil sanctuary that supports your unique, idealistic spirit. Stay tuned and let's turn that chaos into calm, one thoughtful step at a time.